So, welcome to RetroMush, episode 1. We're never gonna say welcome to RetroMush again. I'm here with Troll. Say something, Troll.
What up, why?
Alright, I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Your first words.
Boys and girls.
That's history you just made. How do you feel about it, Troll?
Feels pretty good. Can't be any worse than what George Washington said that one time.
Whoa, let's calm down. So this is the pixel remaster of Final Fantasy VI. Square Enix has been dropping these pixel remasters, they're calling them. I don't really know shit about them. We're gonna jump right in. Obviously, I imagine it's what it does on the tin. I hate the font. Hate the text.
I just hate Final Fantasy in general, so...
See, that's why I wanted to get you on this series. We'll have a nice, balanced, and fair review.
Balanced and fair, that's how we like it.
What are those words? I am illiterate.
In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic and some other words.
Come on, man.
Yet now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past, and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world.
I tell you, this is definitely immediately more faithful to the original game than like the PSP version or the mobile version.
And I feel like the Final Fantasy VII remakes were really bad, but could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat those mistakes?
No, they definitely were going to do that here because Final Fantasy VI is considered one of the if not the greatest game of the SNES, and that's often contested with Chrono Trigger by weebs all over the world.
I might be one of those weebs.
You might be.
Chrono Trigger, very great, but the only Final Fantasy game, pixel Final Fantasy game that I fell in love with was Final Fantasy Adventures on the Game Boy.
Okay, now see, my friend Hybrid, who plans to have his own gaming channel, that's like one of his favorite games.
Based.
Like from youth. Wait, no, hold on. Final Fantasy Adventure was Game Boy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, now what was the one that was on Super Nintendo, but it was like a kid? It was like my first RPG game. Like, you know, like a game you would give a kid. It was like Final Fantasy Quest.
I don't know about that one.
That's the one then. I don't know what I'm talking about. I will say, isn't that one of the mana games? Final Fantasy Adventure?
Final Fantasy Adventures, the gameplay style of it would eventually go on to be associated with Legends of Mana and like the Legends games in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about the Legends games or the Mana games. We should play them on the show eventually. RetroMush is going to be all about retro content, Troll. It's going to be all about... look at that, dude. That's really cool. I don't hate this. They haven't really destroyed the Super Nintendo look.
The faux 3D thing going on, yeah.
Well, see, that's like Mode 7. Like, this scene originally looked like this with the Super Nintendo's Mode 7, which was like a fake 3D plane kind of effect. Yeah, like in Mario Kart. Like, you remember the original Mario Kart?
God, I wish I could forget it, though.
Yeah. Dude, I love Super Nintendo Mario Kart. I know I shouldn't, but I do. But that shit, it was Mode 7. It was that plane, you know?
Well, going back on Chrono Trigger, there was a drag racing mini game in 2001 AD that was like that faux 3D type beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I really like? 2.5D. Like in specific things. Like the original Digimon World had that fake 3D look where it's all one angle, like each screen. You know what I mean? A lot of fighting games are made in that style, I think. Like River City Girls is kind of 2.5D.
We talking like some Doom type beat?
Doom?
Yeah, Doom was kind of 2.5D.
Yes and no. Because, yeah, that's not real 3D, but... Nah, like, it's like fixed camera angles that make, like, buildings look 3D and shit like that, but if you were to move the camera, there wouldn't be anything, because it's not, you know, this is a 2D thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, like, in a game that we both know. Digimon World is my go-to, because I love Digimon World, no matter what a fucking shitty game it is.
I think the first Digimon World game I played was 4.
God, man.
And it was on my Xbox, like my original Xbox.
Didn't people like that one? What'd you think, man? I never played 4.
I thought that it was way too hard.
Wait, really?
Starting out.
It was a beat 'em up, right?
Yeah, more like a Diablo type beat.
Oh, weird. That's
Like,
really weird.
Isometric, running around, beating stuff up. Agumon with a sword or whatever.
Hold on
It
here.
was
What do we got
tough.
going? Okay, we can do this.
I don't think you can.
I didn't take in any of it, and we're going ahead.
It's a lot.
I
of
like
buttons.
this. I'm gonna say I like this. There's the screen tearing is a little screwy. I don't know if you're seeing that, but maybe that's. I mean,
It's probably just your monitor.
it could be. You know what? Everyone ignore that, unless it's there.
Yeah,
We'll find out in like 5 episodes.
Ignore anything Mushmouth says, because he's kind of ignorant.
Hey, check the time. Look, we should get a starter.
It is 5:12.
Well, don't tell them, dude.
I'm gonna
Fire
tell him
beam.
everything.
I love this opening bit because you get like full power right away, and you just get to blast the hell out of everything in these Magitech suits. I like the art. I mean it. Like I think they've really recaptured the integrity so far. You know, it's been like fucking 2 scenes, but like a lot of
Right.
people are crazy about this art, and I am too, dude. Like I haven't beat 6, but I've played. You know, I've started it more than a few times, and the art is some of the best on the Super Nintendo.
And I'm just gonna say this. I think the reason why people like Final Fantasy VII is because it was the first 3D Final Fantasy. Not because it was a good game, because clearly it was not.
I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's a badly executed game. You know what I mean? Like, you have 3 different sprite models for every character. And I feel like some of that... I think part of that game was meant to be, like, in the earliest stages for the Nintendo 64. And that's why you have those weird little overworld sprites.
I think it was just dealing with the limitations of the hardware at the time, because it was relatively new, like the whole 3D thing.
Yeah.
And working as a studio, historically doing like pixel art, 2D type things. I don't think they were quite used to it,
Yeah.
but also like the limitations of the hardware. That's the big thing.
I know that this game, or I'm sorry, that 7 was originally intended for the N64 in early development, because they had always released with Nintendo, but Nintendo decided not to go with discs, and they were like, that's stupid as fuck. Like, we want to do shit with like video cutscenes, man. And I think there's like an infograph out there somewhere, like or a little meme that says like if it had been on the N64, it would have required 17 cartridges or something.
Probably.
It definitely wouldn't have been the Final Fantasy VII people fell in love with, which I never fell in love with it, by the way. I'm not with you on that it's a bad game. I played 8 first, and I love 8. A lot of people don't love 8, you know what I mean?
Well, my first real Final Fantasy that I fell in love with...
Gotta be 10.
Yeah.
You look like a tenor.
I'm totally a tenor. I remember at the end of it, not gonna spoil it for anybody that's not playing it, or hasn't played it, doesn't want to
don't
play
spoil
it.
the ending of that 20-year-old game, Troll.
Oh, whatever. People pull spoiler warnings for 50-year-old films, man. But
You're not safe here. RetroMush, you're not safe. We're gonna spoil everything.
the end of Final Fantasy X made 13-year-old me absolutely cry, and I could not get to sleep that night. And I went to school the next day and told everybody, and nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Wow, you were the only one playing it?
Yeah.
That's funny as shit. I get it though. Like, I do get it.
No, you're 13 and it's like
Yeah.
2003.
Yeah.
What's everybody doing? They're still fucking playing outside, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was the original no life gamer. For real.
No way, dude. That's cringe, dude. Don't say that.
I played Final
There have
Fantasy
been,
11.
dude. The '80s happened, dude. There were people out here on Macs. You feel me? Like doing
Commodore
crazy
64
shit.
type
Like exactly,
beats, bro.
Don't say the original. Dude, come on. You know there are a lot of people out there that invested thousands of hours into Burger Flip on the Atari 2600, bro. I'm sorry, Burger Time.
I wouldn't know nothing about Atari games outside of my
The first console I ever had was an Atari, but we traded it for the NES that I still have today.
That was a good trade.
Yes, it was.
That was a good trade. You
Yeah.
stole from them, bro.
Yeah, dude. Although I think if I had the Atari shit, it'd be worth more money. I'm not honestly certain.
No.
No?
No, it doesn't matter what version. I mean, maybe things have changed in like the last 8 years.
Yeah, they do. They do often.
I think we sold Atari 2600s for like $50 to $70.
Wait, who's we?
I worked at a game store that will be unmentioned because they're defunct.
Which
as a
was
business.
it? Was it GB Games? Was it Game Bop?
It was in the mall. It was in the mall, and they were like a regional game store.
Yeah.
Anybody from Biloxi is gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it was
no
not
one's from
good.
Biloxi, dude.
Their business model was trash, and the management was also garbage.
Yeah, that's typical though. That's typical of game stores for some reason.
They were trying to sell
I remember, dude, one
Trigger.
time, dude, when I went and bought, I was having this conversation the other day. I can't remember what I was actually buying, but there were these two dudes there that, like, they were just like, oh, it was Final Fantasy 13 when I bought it. They were like, yeah, it sucks. And they weren't wrong, but they went on to say shit like, Yoko Ono will never let the Beatles rock band be good. Like, just like shit, like, dude, like, it was these two fat dudes that looked exactly like each other. Like, they were either brothers or they were gay and they dressed alike, which is fine, which is totally fine. I am pansexual. I've fucked at least 2 guys in the butt. But, you know, like, know your role, dude. Like, who gives a shit? You're a GameStop employee. Don't tell me about the fucking Beatles. I'm trying to leave, dude. I'm trying to buy my thing and get out of here. I don't care. I don't care what you think about the Beatles.
This game store that I worked for was trying to sell Chrono Trigger for $279.99.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they wanted to sell Super Mario All-Stars for $219.
Fuck no, dude. I had a copy. Fuck everything you've ever heard. I had a copy of Suikoden, which I didn't know was rare. They gave me $15 for it and turned around and sold that bitch for like $150 in a glass case. Dude, I was looking at my own game like I should have sold you on eBay.
Was that CIB or nah?
So, CIB?
Complete in box?
Yes.
And they gave you 15?
Yeah, like on my mama, dude. And I also
I would have taken less than 20.
I traded in original Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Like, not the reissues, like the originals. Complete in box, dude. They gave me $15 for each one of them. Sold
now,
them
was
for
that,
so much money, dude.
Was that the OGs or the
greatest
greatest
we died.
versions?
Hold on. Dude, we gotta stop talking. Look, we just died.
You're the one playing.
Your turn, dude. Hold on. Here you go. We'll trade off. We'll do a little trade off. Okay, now you control the game by being good at it. It's
obviously the wrong enter.
Yeah, for sure.
By the way, we're playing with a DDR footpad.
Yeah, yep.
Which makes it extra hard.
And that's why you should like and subscribe. Because without the DDR footpad, this would just be a regular playthrough of a remaster of a game from 1990 what?
1990 late?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Shots fired.
I don't really
Final
care.
Fantasy 6 fans blown the fuck out.
Ymir, get them. Ooh. I'm so scared.
Alright, hold on. Chill out.
Hold it.
Okay, this is the guy right here. He killed me. To beat him up, Troll. Beat him up, Troll. Get him, Troll.
I'm reading.
Okay. You should read.
Lightning Welk, is that what this is? So let's not use lightning attacks.
I don't think that's what it was called in the original game. Which is fine. You know what I don't like are the menus. Like, this is such a bitch complaint. I understand that. But the menus just lose the charm of the original Pixel menus. And they're similar, don't get me wrong. But I don't like the font. I don't know. Maybe that's, maybe I'm a bitch. But I just, does that not look kind of like not good to you?
No, it all looks great given the period that it's for. It's not supposed to be like good.
I just feel like where the art recaptures the pixel art originally, like the menus just look like Windows menus to me, like that you could just put over anything. I don't know. I feel like they lack a style.
I like this. It's smooth.
Dude, hold on. Listen to the soundtrack right now, dude. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, that's that stereotypical. I don't know who Square Enix had as one of their composers.
Nobuo Uematsu. He's the big one.
Well, when who was it? Greg Lake?
Oh, I gotta keep playing.
When Greg Lake passed away, he was one of many video game composers that came out and was like, I mourn the passing of this man from Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Oh,
And if you really listen to some of the tracks from Tarkus, Emerson, Lake and Palmer's probably most famous album, you can really hear that boss fight influence.
Oh, you need to heal. Oh, you're gonna die too. This is good. This is good content, dude. Everyone loves Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Well, you got me fucking all on this shit.
I think Thunder is the one you either do or don't use against it.
You do not use it, and I'm sitting here trying to
heal yourself. Heal your one guy, if nothing else. Oh, he's hitting the grok, dude. This is when you don't hit him. Don't hit him when he's in his shell. I can't believe I forgot this. Yeah, you're just supposed to wait it out, dude. But do heal yourself when you get the ATB
Wedge
gauge up.
got afflicted with slow, so...
Hey, by the way, Biggs and Wedge, that's a Star Wars reference. That's in a lot of the games.
I know.
Okay.
I can tell.
I don't know what you know, man.
Well, Wedge's first name was Antilles.
Wait, did they hit you? Did it hit you with slow?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
I should have been healing.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
Yeah, same. That's okay. You got this.
Do we got items? Do we got items right now?
No, in the magic tech, I think you just have the magic, but you have an infinite amount of it. In this opening, the green-haired girl is not really conscious for this. Like, she's not in control.
I hope this revives somebody. No.
Nah, it's just gonna heal you. Did
it's
it say
very
items?
not cool.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh. Yep.
No,
I'm a winner.
Hold on, dude. What?
Winner, chicken. Where did he go?
Where the fuck did he go? I don't remember him just disappearing. Hit fire. Fire at him.
Nah, because now I can only select for any of my attacks, like, myself. So,
Dude, did we just glitch out Final Fantasy VI?
I think we did glitch out Final Fantasy VI.
What time is it?
It's time for this battle to be over. I seriously hope.
Literally, what time is it?
I'll let you read it since you don't want me.
5:23. This isn't enough content.
Yeah, it's been 11 minutes. And we're already running into complications.
Yeah. Can you run?
I don't know what row does, but we're gonna row.
Fronts and back rows. Like defensive and attack positions.
This is very curious.
This is fucking dumb, is what it is, dude.
What if we just turn the rest of this
how are they
Let's
gonna?
Play?
Dude, hold on, dude. You mean to tell me in the year 2022 that a AAA company released a remaster of a game not immediately working? What a world we've come to.
I'm just gonna ice beam myself.
Do it, dude.
I already did it.
Okay, so this is fucked, right? Like for sure. Why did he disappear?
All right, this is good content, bro.
This is for sure good content. Okay, guys, like seriously, this is here. Pass it over, I guess.
I don't even know how to escape from the battle into the main menu. Are we gonna have to Alt F4 and start this again?
Dude, yeah, probably. This can be the Patreon content.
Wait,
what?
Press and hold 2 and 3.
Can't run away. It's a boss battle. See, I thought, dude. Give it up. Everybody give it up. Bravo, Square Enix.
You're doing great.
I love Final Fantasy, dude, but like, what the fuck is going on? This is, yeah, okay, so, okay, fuck it. We'll call this the first episode, I guess. Here we go.
Well,
any parting thoughts?
It's like all Final Fantasies. This game sucks.